Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And you can see I was out and hunting again because, as you can see, I literally got a mountain of cars, mostly Hot Wheels and 2 Matchbox castings. Yeah, you can see down here some golden ones, and over after this third layer there are 2 more layers which have combined in total about 5 more cars. The top layer is the most unimportant one. It's not, obviously, but I'm gonna keep it to the end because that is the most special one for me personally. And yeah, wait, I'm not gonna show one of the 2 because that would spoil the surprise. And yeah, I think we should start, and we're gonna go from up here. I know it's outside of the camera's view, but don't worry, you will get to see each car. I'm gonna go from here down to the bottom for each car, and then we're gonna do these 2 over here, also out of frame, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But let's just say I found gold, gold, and gold. And now let's start with the first, not golden, but still yellow casting, or in this time actually a yellow recolor of the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko or Jesko. And this one is, I think, from 2025. Yes, it's from 2025. I'm not gonna unbox these in this video because I have a massive headache, and just preparing all of this almost blew my mind. Why does this blister look so weird? I don't know. Anyways, here you have the first of, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18 of 19 castings I'm gonna show you today. In the next video we are gonna unbox the almost all of them. I'm gonna keep some sealed, so maybe I don't know, maybe like 17 or 15 I'm gonna unbox for sure. Maybe till the next video, maybe I find even more castings so I can unbox even more. But that's number 1 of 19 for today. And I actually have the white and green gray color. Then I have the purple and orange from last year, and now I have the yellow recolor as well. And I'm gonna jump this one because I have over here one more yellow car. All of these I found in stores. None of these I have ordered online, just to say something, because these 2 are not 2025 and not even 2024. So yeah. Here we have another very beautiful Dodge Viper RT10 with the yellow racing stripes. Let's unbox it. And this one is also not from 2025, but from 2023, as you can see. And I actually wanted to order this car online, but since I got it now, I don't have to, luckily, anymore. And now we're gonna go to this one, which is one of the probably most searched for castings from JDM fans, me including. I searched for this since it came out. Is it? Yes, it's still a 2025 mainline release, the Nissan Skyline GTR BZ NR33. I think, I'm not sure for what BZ NR stands, but it's the R33, of course, as you may have guessed. Really nice car. I was looking for it for so long, and now I have it finally. And here we have a very demolished car, sadly. Very demolished, but I'm gonna unbox this one for sure in the next video, so I don't mind the packaging because I'm gonna unbox it. This Subaru WRX STI. It's this car is from 2022, as you can see, but I'm not sure is this the first ever of this we've seen or not, because the shortcuts don't show you if it's a new for, in this example, new for 2022 casting or not. Only since 2025, only since this year's mainline, they show you if it's a new casting or not. I know the long cuts do, but the shortcuts don't for some weird reason. So yeah, let me know if there are any more Subarus WRXs out there that were in the mainline before 2022. And now we are gonna go onto the first matchbox for the day, which is the Radical SR3 XXR. And yes, Radical actually exists. It's a more sportier, motorsport-like brand, but these cars actually have, I thought for a second that was the Ferrari logo, but it's obviously the Radical brand logo. These cars have, as far as I know, actually a street license. They are legal on the road, which is really nice. What is obviously legal on the road, but can also go off-roading, is the 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. And this one is again from 2025 Hot Wheels mainline, which is really, really nice. And here we have another Subaru WRX STI, this time in the white ruby color with, is this bronzish? I guess bronze colored rims, which is really, really nice. Again from 2023, so we have a lot of non-2025 or 2024 mainlines this time, as you may have guessed. Especially all these before 2025, I found all of them in one store, these two included, which was actually really funny now looking back, because I didn't expect to find in 2025 castings of 2022. But I'm not complaining, because these cars are actually not in my collection as of right now. Now they are, so I'm not complaining, and old cases are still good as the new ones. What is also great is the Gordon Murray Automotive T50S in this teal black rear color, which is really, really nice. I actually love the Gordon Murray cars. I hope we will get for the T33 a recolor in this year as well, but I don't know, to be honest. Here we have the Ford Escort, which is, as far as I know, yes, another 2025 Hot Wheels mainline casting. And this one is actually really, really, really liked. I don't 100% understand why, but it's a great car, so maybe just because of that. And it's a rally car, so maybe it has some very interesting story. I only bought it because I thought it and already had it like 20 times in my hand and never bought it, so I said, well, I found you so often, you're gonna go now in my collection. So it did. And here is what I was talking about, new for 2025. Only since 2025 you can see these flames on both short cord and long cords. Before that it was only featured on the long cords, which was for, in Germany you almost do not get long cord main lines, which is quite annoying, to be honest, but that's just me. That's also a question by me, why do Americans get these same make and store exclusives? Why do they not go over the pond to us Europeans, Asia and Africa and so on? But maybe there's a reason behind it. If you are American and know this perchance, please let me know in the comments, because I would really like to know. The Maserati Chameau is actually a really great car. I have the red version already collected because my mom bought it home on a random day. I don't even remember on which day, but it was a nice surprise because I didn't have it at the time and I wanted to collect it at anyway. Oh. Here we have the Toyota GR86 Cup, which I actually wanted to collect since it came out, and I actually got both versions of it in the same store actually, so it's really nice. Both of these should be from the 2025 Hot Wheels mainline, and both of these I'm gonna unbox for sure, because I wanna display them, but not in the packaged way. What I also don't want to display packaged is another Matchbox casting, the 2019 Audi TT RS Coupe, or Coupe, whatever you wanna call it. My friend actually has this and said the tires were a bit weird for him, so just because of this I'm also gonna unbox it just to look at it. Maybe it's maybe he only has an error car and I want to open it up anyways. Matchbox actually does, as you can see, tempos on front and back, on the sides and roof mostly nothing, because why should they? And now we're gonna go on to the last 6 of today. Okay, now I've spoiled the surprise. Oh, great. You did very well, Colin. These two I'm gonna show as later. We're gonna look at these two at first. Here we have from the 2023 mainline, a 2023 Nissan C, which is actually really nice. The race version, especially the Nissan C GT4 version, we've seen this year in premium in the, I think it was Race Day series, and this one, as you can see, is a bit over the moon in terms of damage, so I'm gonna unbox this one as well, especially because I had the red version of it but never the blue version, and I also traded away or lost the red version, I don't know, and the blue version is great as well, so why shouldn't I collect it? I'm gonna collect it nonetheless. And here we have one thing that actually many people like is the Ford GT in the Bowler exhaust deco, which is actually a really nice. Actually, this is the Ford GT Race LM Le Mans version. Interesting. Why is it only listed as Ford GT? Anyways, really great car, and it's from 2025 as well. Love it. Finally have it. Now we're gonna go on to a McLaren from 2023, which got a black and blue recolor, I think in the same year, or at least in the same style, around 2022 and 2023. We didn't see it in 2024 and 2025 yet. I hope it makes a return either in mainline, Silver Series or Premium, but now I finally have it. And one of these I'm gonna unbox for sure, and the other one I'm gonna keep sealed, because why not? It's the gold version. I actually found 3 of these in the same store, as well as I found, for example, the Nissan C and all the other before 2025 models for today. And yeah, I only took 2 because I want to keep open one. The other one I'm gonna keep sealed. Sadly, both of them sustained a little bit of damage, so maybe I'm even gonna open both of these, or just keep one sealed and one open. Whatever I'm gonna do. I love the McLaren Evo, especially this casting from Hot Wheels, because they did, in my opinion, a really great job on it. And yeah. And now we are gonna go on to the last 2 of today. And yeah, this is actually a very special moment for me, because this is the first time for me that I found something like this in a store. Usually you can find these all over the internet for prices around 40 to 120 euros on the usual, sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on what car it is, if it's a fantasy or a real casting. And this is actually the first one I found in stores, and actually the first one in my collection. So yeah, I'm gonna show it's a mainline, but a very special mainline, and most of you would have guessed at this point already what I'm talking about, because I'm not good with telling stories. I'm gonna show the normal version at first. And then I'm gonna show this. I hit gold. I finally hit gold. After years and years of collecting, I found my first super treasure hunt in a store. And I didn't have to pay a ridiculous price for it. Only €1.50 as for a normal mainline. This one actually I didn't find the same source. This one comes from a teddy. This one comes from a actually I don't know, I think in English you don't have it, so I'm only gonna say the name of the store in German, but it's more of a store where you go to get supplies for school, like paper, pens, and backpacks. Backpacks? Are they called backpacks in English? I think. So it was really surprising to find this one there. Something in my head told me to just go into that store and look for, just for fun. And yeah, I'm glad I did. Now, why did I say in the beginning that I hit gold, gold, and gold? Because I'm gonna show it like this. Gold, gold, gold. 3 times gold. Ding, ding, ding. It's actually, even though, for example, the Smith's toys I was first at, I got no calls from the Smith stores. So it is the biggest store in my area for toys had nothing for Hot Wheels, which is quite disappointing. Normally they always have something. And then in 2 random stores, these 2 are from one store, as I already said, and this one is from the second store. Well, I hit gold 3 times in one day. Just crazy. And yeah, I know the S Modern DB4 GT High Speed Edition is technically not a real casting, but a fantasy car with the S Modern branding, because it's somewhat a real car but with some modifications, which it not exists like this in real life. So it's something in between real car and fantasy casting, and yeah, I don't actually mind. I have it as super treasure hunt. I actually only bought the that for it because I hadn't this one yet, and it's still a nice comparison between super treasure hunt and the normal version. So yeah. I still am not over the moment. I'm still over the moon with this. And yeah, I'm just gonna post this one here. Actually put it in the middle for once, that actually one thing is right this time in this video. And yeah, now's the time to thank you guys for watching until the end. If you enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button, because it helps me out a lot. And let me know in the comments what kind of treasure hunts and super treasure hunts you found in stores yet. I know George's miniature diecast has found quite a lot of treasure hunts and super treasure hunts, which is really impressive. But he was also, I don't know if he ever specified how long he was collecting, but he's collecting for a while. That's all I can say. Check out his channel for sure. He's almost at 2,000 subscribers, so help him out a lot. Help him out a bit, guys, please. Let him get his 2K, because he helped me before I even reached 200 subscribers. So now it's time, I guess, to pay back the what do you say it in English? To pay back the favor or something like that. And then, yeah. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I know this is not one of these very interesting videos for me. In the next video, we are gonna unbox a couple of these cars. Obviously, I actually don't know. Should I unbox the Super Treasure Hunt or should I keep it sealed? I know if I unbox it, it technically loses its value, but I'm not someone who collects for value. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you would do. I'm actually I have a blister, an unused blister right now where I can put it in, even though the blister is a long cord blister, but I don't care. It blisters blister and protects the cord. So yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end. Thank you for subscribing if you did, and then I wish you a great day or night or whenever you watch this ahead, and I see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.